After a 3-week break, MotoGP returns to Austria for the 1000th Grand Prix race. The circuit, known as Ducati's home ground, has 10 corners and is ready to deliver drama at the final turn. Marc Marquez, the standout rider this season, refuses to be overconfident, knowing that many strong riders are ready to stop him at any moment. Marco Bezzecchi is one of the dark horses who could challenge Marc Marquez at the Red Bull Ring. In the last 2 races, the Aprilia rider has consistently put up a strong fight against Marquez. On Saturday, August 15, 2025, qualifying began with expectations that Marc Marquez could take pole position. However, that wasn't the case. Instead, Marco Bezzecchi claimed pole on Austrian soil. The first qualifying session, Q1, kicked off, with a number of riders including Fabio Quartararo and Jorge Martin pushing their bikes to the limit. Miguel Oliveira was the first to record the fastest lap time before being overtaken by other riders. One by one, names swapped at the top until Marco Bezzecchi led midway through the session. Bezzecchi set a lap time of 1 minute 28.409 seconds. The competition grew even tighter at the end of Q1. Jorge Martin lost his spot and ultimately failed to advance to Q2. Meanwhile, Enea Bastianini and Marco Bezzecchi secured their place in Q2 after finishing first and second in Q1. Having advanced to Q2, Bastianini and Bezzecchi now look to fight for pole position against Marc Marquez and the other riders. Q2 began with riders taking turns at the top after completing their laps. Marco Bezzecchi went fastest for the moment with a time of 1 minute 28.562 seconds. While riders were battling for the best lap time, Johann Zarco crashed at turn 4. Despite Zarco's incident, Marc Marquez then overtook Marco Bezzecchi. The Ducati rider clocked a lap time of 1 minute 28.220 seconds. Midway through qualifying, Pedro Acosta appeared to run into trouble. He was seen pushing his bike, trying to make it back to the paddock. While Acosta struggled, other riders continued to push their pace. Marco Bezzecchi reclaimed the top spot with a lap time of 1 minute 28.060 seconds. Marc Marquez, having dropped in position, tried to record a faster lap. But in the process, he crashed at turn 2 and slid off track. Not long after, another rider also suffered a crash. The battle for pole position grew even tighter toward the end, but Marquez didn't give up. With a dirt-covered suit, he kept pushing and gave his best effort until the finish. In the end, Bezzecchi secured pole position with a lap time of 1 minute 28.060 seconds. He was followed by Alex Marquez in second and Francesco Bagnaia in third. This result gave Bezzecchi his first pole of the season, securing the front starting spot in Austria. For Marc Marquez, this sets up a tough challenge in both the sprint and the main race. However, Marquez has a solid strategy to win, even if he has to start from 4th position. The Spanish rider remains the top favorite at the Red Bull Ring. Will Marc Marquez be able to turn his fate around in Austria? Or will Marco Bezzecchi taste the sweetness of victory in Austria? Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the latest MotoGP 2025 updates.